Hello and welcome back to my channel. Updated location. We have finally moved out. If you watched my last vlog, you'll have seen that we were in the process of buying a house and it was taking forever, and we are finally in it, which is very exciting. So I might even start doing like renovation vlogs because we are DIY queens now. We've painted our whole kitchen apart from these cabinets behind, so maybe I'll show some when it's properly done. The reason for this vlog is tomorrow I'm doing Hardmoors 30, which is actually 31 miles. I have very typically on brand for me had the worst prep for it. It's been Christmas, so I think I've drank alcohol every day for like 2 weeks straight. I had a cold, so I've done one run in about 9 days, and this is what's going on behind me. We're already buying ridiculous things for the house, like Lord of the Rings throws that are absolutely not staying or going anywhere. If there's any Lord of the Rings fans, you might appreciate that. So yeah, not the best prep. However, and it's going to be like -1 tomorrow, which is freezing. However, I feel like it'll just be a nice fun day out. And then even more exciting is that we fly on our honeymoon on Monday. So when I entered the race, the rationale would be that I'd be really tired and then we'd do a long haul flight on Monday. So I'm just getting all my stuff out. What?
Stupid rationale.
That's not a stupid rationale. I also didn't realise that we would be this late moving into the house. So like, had I actually known, I would have kept this weekend free for like all the DIY stuff, because we're still gonna come back to like tons of boxes everywhere, unless my mum kindly pops around and sorts things for us. But anyway, do you mind? Lots of mandatory kit list, because the cutoff is 11 hours, and I'm hoping I'm going to be absolutely nowhere near 11 hours, because that is a very long day out, and it's only 31 miles, but there is like 4,000 feet of climbing. So anyway, needed a survival blanket. Got this from Go Outdoors, because we live near a massive one in York, which is amazing. I borrowed this off Rory, which is a survival bag. Which I bought for him.
Using first.
Yeah, that. And then food. So I've been using these like little GT bites. I don't know if anyone's had them. They're basically, there's no packaging on them, so that's like beeswax or something. They're a bit dry, if I'm honest, but I do like them because they're not too sweet. Bag of sweets, because I feel like they are just like nice to pick out when you're running. And then a Snickers and a Soreen. Absolutely do not follow me for nutrition advice, but I feel like you've just got to go with what works for you. And I feel like real food, maybe it'll change when I do marathon. I don't know if I've said, but I'm training for London Marathon, which is very exciting. So I think I'll probably be a bit more strategic about nutrition when I do something like I'm trying to go faster. And I also treated myself, one on the mandatory kit list was a head torch. Again, really hope I do not need to use it, because that is a long old time to be out if it's still dark. I mean, it might start in the dark, to be honest. But anyway, I bought myself one of the Nog head torches. I've just been charging it. And I wanted it for Christmas, but I waited and it was like half price. So I'm just charging it, and I'm very excited to use that if I need to. And that's it. I thought I'd start the vlog now, because I feel like tomorrow morning we need to leave the house at like before 6 a.m. and it's unlikely that I will be very chatty and in the mood. So I'm gonna bring my GoPro and hopefully vlog some of the race, and hopefully my lovely husband will be at the finish line to get a finish line shot of me. Nice.
Very nice.
Classic me, had a very chaotic morning, so no intro. I'm just 4 miles in to the 31 mile run, and it is very icy and cold, but I've actually warmed up quite a bit. So yeah, it's been uphill for quite a while already. I think it's gonna be a tough day, but actually nice conditions, even though it's cold, because it's dry. I have probably been running on my own now for 2 miles. Like honestly, if I didn't have my chorus on with the route, I'd be concerned. But this is like Emily Young proof. Like this literally gets me around everywhere, so I feel quite safe and assured that I'm on the right track at least. We are currently about 12, maybe 13 miles in. I think 12 actually. Excuse me. It's actually been pretty flat so far, apart from the beginning. But then we had just had a really big stint down a railway track, so that was quite good. And now we're just kind of like, whoa, running along the edge of the coastline, which is beautiful and cold, but getting hillier now, which is quite nice actually, for a bit of variation. I've just hit the 16-mile mark. A random man who was not in the race asked if he could keep me company for like the last 3 miles, so that was entertaining. Though I was slightly worried, you know, like, what actually if he's a murderer? Just running on my own with a random man. But anyway, I lived to tell the tale, and it was actually very pleasant, so thank you to him. Yeah, feeling a bit tired, but 15 miles is very manageable, so keep plodding along. I'm about 23, 24 miles in, just treating myself to a little walk break as we're on an incline, but I'm in a world of pain now. I'm not gonna lie, morale is a bit low. I'm very ready for this to be over. We've hit the 30-mile mark, 1 more mile to go. Really wish it was actually 30 miles like it says on the tin. But yeah, very happy that this is nearly over. I'm very tired. Thank you. Thanks. This hill to finish is going to finish me right off. Woo! Well done, Dad. Oh, I'm not even filming there.
Was you third girl?
I had no idea.
You was at the halfway mark, so there's any girls past you.
I don't think they did. I completely forgot to, I say I forgot, I was also a bit embarrassed because obviously everyone finishes and ends in like a sports hall, so I didn't really want people to see me talking to camera. But in an unexpected turn of events, I came third lady. So apparently the prep of not much running, a lot of alcohol and horrendous food for a few weeks is the trick. Though I have to say first and second absolutely smashed me to pieces, so I don't know how many women there were overall, but anyway, I was very happy with that, and I feel like that's a really good plaque. So feeling quite sore and tired, really wanted our next kind of, we've painted all the kitchen and the kitchen island, but we want to paint these cabinets. Very much wanted to do that today, but I'm far too tired, so instead Rory's taking me for a Nando's because I feel like that's just what I need, and then might come back and pack if I can feel productive enough to do that. But hope you enjoyed this video. Would highly recommend Hardmoors 30 or any of the Hardmoors events if you fancy a good tough Northern Ultra, and I will see you on the next video.